Okay, hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And it is extremely hot today. And it's Memorial Weekend. Usually at this time, more or less, we go out. We were out for the last few years. 好的。For the last few years, and this year I didn't go anywhere. It's kind of suffocating a little bit, but this is the situation. Be good, be kind to other people, not going out. Maybe go out to have a bike ride in the neighborhood, avoiding meeting people. It's a respect to other people. It's a respect to ourselves, and we are making it a little bit too political about this going out or not. But each person has its own opinion. I am not talking about who is right, who is wrong. You have your right to do whatever you are allowed to do, or you. I want to respect people because everyone could be a danger. We do not know. Make sure that we respect that has fear for hurting other people. It's not about fear of this situation. No, I am already this age. I see tomorrow or not to see tomorrow. It's not a big deal. The people who stay inside, or people who have precaution, or people who behave with understandable control and restraint. These are the people, they are not afraid of things. It's not because they are afraid, they are respecting. Gosh, that becomes a little bit further. Anyway, I got one friend asking about a friendship. I make this video just as a voiceover because my family was watching movie, and we were watching movie, and I was in the other room, did some of this illustrator having fun, and the soundtrack came to this movie, so I better just do a voiceover of it. Hello dear Haiyin, this is the friend comment. Could you please talk about friendship and why it becomes harder to have friends when we get older? I think everything is easier when we were younger, and we do not have prejudice, we do not have sense of class, we do not have sense of appearance. And I just yesterday bumped through one post. There were a guy from Indian, or from a guy from it's at the beginning of last century. It's something like 200 years ago story, or 100 years ago. There was one guy who, when he was baby, he was adopted by the wolf, or he grew up raised by the wolf, and the hunters found him, and by killing the wolf and rescued him. So his rest of his life spent was in circus or something, or in different institutions. And his lifestyle was very strange. He could not talk, and he was not using his foot to stand on his 2 feet. He walked with four parts, for hands and arms. Anyway, so when we were young, when we were at the very beginning forming our self stage, we do not have sense of what is right, what is wrong. And we get those sense, or we have the sense of, that's too philosophical. But anyway, my point is that we were pure. We can be formed by the things surrounding us. And we do not have prejudice. If this friend is rich or not, it's smart or not, is good looking or not. It's pure chemistry. And I have some, usually we grow up with friends that is our classmates and our born together neighbors, because we are close together. And in other sense, it is actually not so difficult to find a common interest between humans. But since we live in a life with too much material conditions and material comparisons, we lost our original sense, our true friendship. So maybe that's the reason why we cannot get a friend. And as we grown up, we build up our relationship upon beneficial, upon mutual interest, mutual benefit. It's no longer about that very pure, very original, very naive, very innocent, just that innocent sense or feeling. And as we grow up, we depress our sense and feeling and replace it with our judgment. What is right? What is wrong? When you were young, you can make a friend that is any friend. And when you go to school, your parents will say, this friend is not good for you. It will make you study not hard, will distract you because he likes to play, he likes to do this and that. And when we grown up, when we are even older, when we want to have a significant other, or when we have other things, your teacher will give you, this is a good friend you make. Your parents will give you, this is a good friend to make or not. And we are too much influenced by others. So maybe that's the reason, because we are not using heart or using sense or using feeling to make friends. Well, on the other hand, it is safer for us to make friends. And the friends will not damage our life. The friends will not make us not good. But this is already losing the meaning of being friend. And later on, we are choosing we are choosing a mutual benefit or mutual interest instead of choosing friend. Anyway, this is a very hard thing for me to see, to think and to see. On the other hand, I am the least qualified person to talk about friendship because for some reason I have hard time to make friend. And is that because you and I think it might be, maybe I am not alone. There might be other people who also have hard time to make friends because what? Because we are shy. Because we are more comfortable with ourselves. Because we do not like to talk in front of people. Because we are more self-contained. I do not know the reason. I do not have much friend. And I have lived long enough to understand it's okay if I do not have friend. And I still do not understand how important is having friend. I must be born with a huge flaw or weakness or a huge deficit in myself. But I just have trouble understand friendship. I'm sorry if this make you heartbreaking or whatever. Live your life as if you do not need anybody else. Live your life as if you are a complete person. If there is another person coming in, welcome, good for it. If not, you are okay. How about that? Okay, with that, I will end my video. And as you can hear that I am trying very hard to speak something because it itself is confusing for me, to me also. So if you feel confused, you are not alone. And a lot of time we think why are we the only one that's suffering? No. We all suffer. You are not alone. People who say they do not suffer, maybe because they are making a video, they are not suffering. Anyway, I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friend.